Yo, what up, homies? It's a celebration. How you doing? We're having pancakes or ravioli and garlic cheese toast. Let's invite Mr. Trump to the chat. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the show. Let's get some kombucha and us some vitamins. I'm gonna have my vitamins here. So let's start with the vitamins. Get the kombucha in a second. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever that means. We have vitamins. There is a pack of ravioli left. I'm thinking we go get that. We got this right here. We can have that. The ravioli are so good. Why wouldn't you? Just go down. Christmas to you. Happy holidays. Ooh, ooh. Let's start up the show with a big bowl of cereal, yo. Guess what we're having for breakfast? It's not pancake cereal. Ooh, we can have a few. I'm gonna have a few crackers and some cheese. My wife will probably do. We could do like a bit of a accoutrement plate. Let's see if we can make that work. I think we can. All right. I'm gonna feed the dog, cat dog. You take it, lady. Oh, come check out all this food, buddy. Oh, you better call Carl from next door and go sit in the other person's hot dog, bud. Let's go. Hey, it's me, Carl. Oh, I gotta get some Aqua Teen Hunger Force in me. I gotta feel the vibration of some Adult Swim, you know? Some Robot Chicken in there, but mostly Aqua Teen Hunger Force. The good beat, you know? I gotta bring it back. Okay, so we finished this. She wants a dash of this. I'm gonna have a dash of that. And then we're gonna work she's telling me she has this. She could just have this, but we're saving though. Nope, she gotta eat these. Oh, this is a long time on. Nah. She gotta eat these. And no, actually, she don't gotta eat these. That's still a ways away. That's okay. So I just did math, and math is really hard for me to do most times. So, electrolytes and protein shake going down. I put all that stuff inside here. Different accoutrement. We're gonna bring out both of them today. We've washed out the blender. That's ready to go. I gotta grab the almond drink and maybe some different type of the cereals, right? So, when you talk about cereals, what comes to mind? Where is the freaking cereals? It's over here. I have them here. Oh, with next to my sweets, and my after dinner mints, bud. What? What? Here's the Honey Nut Cheerios. It's an empty box. We're gonna use that for different things. So put that in there. We have these, wasn't a big fan of the Alpenmuesli, but I'll probably eat it. It was $5 or $6. We're gonna go with the Alpenmuesli for myself. Not a big fan, but I'm gonna eat it. I'll probably do Mexican in a couple of days or in the next week. I want to make up a tomato salad. Do up a bit of a tomato salad in a smaller bowl. And that can be had even this evening. You know what I mean? I'm not going to make some runny dressing or anything. It's going to be a proper. And I want it to fit in the fridge. So I'm going to use this bowl. Okay. So let's show you guys what we got going on here. The accoutrement of accoutrements. We got a bowl. We have these stunning, what are these? We have these stunning product of Canada. 2 pounds of sustainably grown grape tomatoes. Okay, that looks like a few too many. That's when you know you have enough. When it looks like too many, you got just the right amount. Tomatoes are awesome. Now the wife, you have a wife, she's gonna want you to do 9 things to these tomatoes before they're edible for her. So you gotta chop them up, you gotta season them, you gotta roll farts across them sideways, facing east, only east. She'll know. She'll know. So we have different things going on here. I'm going to shed some light on the situation. We got that. So we did some things. Now I got to do a few more things, right? Once those things are did, it's going to be a lot better. But the wife and I... Did I tell you how... shouts out to the wife. No, we'll do the wife here quick. Real quick, 5 seconds. She was one of the best soccer players ever. The end. Okay? No, she's really good at soccer, and she played in the women's league. I went and cheered for her. Oh my goodness. That was a lot of fun. She's fun. She's a good soccer player, so it made it fun to watch. I don't like watching just any soccer game, right? I like to watch people, like, dominate, right? So my wife dominated, and I was able to watch. It was fun. See, when you're a very serious baller, you know, man, there was people, you could be as awesome as you wanted in hockey, but I would gently, lightly, but mostly monstrally bowl you over in soccer, right? So it's interesting. And I didn't even have, some of my best friends were really, really, really good at hockey, and they're pretty good at soccer, better than most that I played with. Not as good as me, right? So holy crap, man! I'm telling you, when the look on their faces when you dangle them, when you dazzle them, and when you have bowled them over, you know, when they feel your frame, right? It's quite something for players or people or friends of you who end up against, right? In soccer, you don't bowl over your teammates, right? Adam, what? Oh, man. He was just a bit of a... He was a very interesting dude. There was nothing wrong with the guy. He was very smart and everything. He just sucked and he wasn't coordinated. Poor Adam scored on our team 3 or 4 times in one fucking game. Like, you can't make this up, bro. We were like, Adam, you're going the wrong way. No, not like once, like 3 times. Like, yeah, no wonder. We don't know what you're doing. You know, we can't read your mind. Like, why did you turn around? We thought maybe like something kicked in on you or you're having a stroke, bro. Yeah. Poor Adam. Well, it wasn't poor Adam after the first game Adam scored 3 or 4 goals on us. You know what I mean? You lose track after a bunch of goals, right? Man, it was like 9-0, and our team hadn't even touched the ball really. Every time Adam got the ball on defense, he would do a 180 spin around and fucking shoot on our own goalie. And we'd be like, what are you doing? I swear, I think he scored on me. I am spiteful. I am really spiteful of Adam. You know, you kick the ball to your defenseman, and he looks at the players up the field, and he spins around, and he fires it on you while you're down, eh? Oh, man. It was no longer poor Adam anymore. All right? I don't know what's wrong with these tomatoes. It looks like these tomatoes have cancer. What is going on these days, man? So I gotta grab almond drink. There's no cereal up here. Oh yeah, there is. So here it is. I knew I was it's right here. But when I clean the waffle maker, I put her down here. The croutons that my wife brought up, they slid in front of the huge bag of oatmeal that's up here. There's literally like a 15-pound bag of oatmeal, a 6-pound bag of strawberry protein, and then there's a 14-pound bag of fucking croutons. You know what I mean? I got 14 pounds of pistachios on the counter in one bag. 6 pounds of Ruffles salt and vinegar chips on the counter in one bag, and 13 pounds of Mexican chili chips in one bag on the counter. A couple boxes of unopened crackers. I mean, this is a station right here. This is a complete station. 2 bags of chips, 4 boxes of crackers, cat food for the dry food for the cat, peanut butter. I don't know why we have peanut butter up here. Nobody eats it. We don't even have a use for peanut butter. A full container of Listerine and a half box of cookies that I guilted into not eating. I think there's 200 calories per cookie. They're ice cream mint. I'm like, come on. That did indeed happen. So when I look at these things, you know, I'm like, that's pretty good over there. Back over here, those are tomatoes. I am going to the basement, and I'm like, what do you put with tomatoes? You know, this. Damn, I don't know if that's the one. You could do this. Do we want the runs? No. You know, my wife will want the runs. She'll definitely want me to throw that on there. I'll eat it, but I'm not big on the runs anymore. I don't want that. That's too tangy. My mouth's going tangy just thinking about that. What's this? Again with the Caesar. Come on. I thought maybe there was something else, but we don't. You know what? Tomatoes and that. It's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be pretty good. It doesn't have an expiry date on it. I'm always. Oh, here's one. 25 July 7th. We should probably use this, but I'll leave it for. My wife will do something with that. Let's go with this, okay? We'll come at this with this. Okay, first you want to shake your stuff. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your movie. Now, I never said it's going to be healthy. I just, oh, my mouth's watering. I just said it's going to be tasty. Do with me what you will. Oh, what was that? Was that a tooth? What the heck was that? It felt like, it sounded like a tooth fell. Where did it go? It sounded like it fell in there. Oh, yo, I am disgusted. Oh, you know what it is? Never mind. I know what it is. Yeah, that's what it would be. There's clearly some of this. Oh, my goodness. We gotta get a bunch of cucumber in there. Ah. Some garlic. Some onion. Right here. Some garlic. I'm gonna have to put a few more tomatoes. Ooh, I might have. That's garlic. That's onion. Here's the garlic. And black pepper. Maybe I'll make a nice summer salad. I'm gonna have to use more tomatoes. Use even more tomatoes. Slammin' and jammin', bro. We're gonna show you how you get a gamer's lunch in you, so that you can have a really strong game on what's that game called? Grand Theft Auto 5. The new and improved GTA 5, enhanced graphics on PC. You want to check that out, bud. I will be. As soon as I read that you can play the new enhanced graphics on the Grand Theft Auto 5, I was there. I just had to make it happen, you know what I mean? So with the GTA, where we're at now, we got the nades. We know where the ammo shop is finally, so that's easy. And then there was the 4-star. We've only done a 4-star maybe 3 or 4 times, so we're gonna do the 4-star, and we'll grab some SMG rounds from the SWAT there on the 4-star. How do you get it to 5? Oh yes, right. Someone was saying, I forget who it was, in the chat. You were saying, ooh, that's gonna be real good. What we're gonna do is, let me show you a nice, cool trick. You get a bigger bowl, right, next to the blender. You put that in there like that, okay? See how we just 1-overed it like that? Sexy, ain't it? Real sexy like. Now we're gonna do cucumber into this, and it's gonna get tasty up in here. Tonight I'm gonna make stuffed peppers. I'm gonna stuff 3 peppers. Me and my wife can each have one tonight, and then we can share one tomorrow in the morning. Well, for her it'll be afternoon when she wakes up because she's gonna sleep in. I am a morning dude. I get up at 3 to 5 a.m. Sometimes I'll sleep in a bit, and hardly ever will I get up past 6, 7, 8 a.m. And with cat, it's impossible to go back to bed after. Once the cat's up, he wants to hang out with you and jump on your face and be with you. But then when you sit down, he wants to sleep right next to you, but you can't move. If you move, or your heart beats, 67 beats per second, he's pissed. He's yelling through the house. Wow! Why can't you just? Why is this gonna go above 67? Wow! And he's screaming. Then your wife gets up. And she starts saying, why is the cat doing this? Why didn't you go put the cat on the moon? And I said, well, I didn't know Elam's number. You know what I mean? So now, what is that sound? It's gonna get tasty up in here. What's up, Sabino? How you doing? We got breakfast, lunch, and dinner basically already methodically designed. We've got kombuchas to talk about. This one is the blueberry pomegranate, and this one is the strawberry lime. I'll ask my wife which one she wants. I'll drink the other. They're both organic, 45 calorie, nothing artificial. I wonder how they keep them all 45 calorie. So it's not the sugar it's the flavor of the blueberry and the pomegranate. Let's check. Organic kombucha, water, raw cane sugar, black tea, green tea, kombucha culture. Strawberry puree. Lime juice with a star. And strawberry puree has a star. Strawberry juice has a star. Natural strawberry flavor doesn't have a star. Natural lime flavor. I gotta learn what the star means. There's even a star in front of the word organic. Oh, fuck. We gotta look up what that star means. They're keeping stuff from us. I gotta Google it. Green tea with the star in the back. Organic kombucha, no star. Water, no star. Raw cane sugar, star. Black tea, star. Green, is the star mean there's nothing in it? There's only a little bit of sodium, but it's not enough to register for your daily intake. There's 11 carbs. Ooh, Basilicus subtilis DE111. Probiotic, star. Probiotic in bracket. Probiotic end bracket. And then a circly bracket with a winky upside down unhappy face. You can't make this up. You think I'm playing? Bro, it's right here. Oh, fuck is it? Right there. Right there. Probiotic. Oh, that's the French. Where are we? Right there. One square open bracket, square closed bracket, and then a circly bracket with a winky upside down unhappy face, comma. What does it even mean? 2 brackets. Why would you put 2 after that? And then a comma. Don't the brackets do enough? Why'd you need the comma? It would be, well, what's after that? Yeah, you need it because it's another thing. Strawberry puree star. Strawberry juice star. Lime juice star. Natural strawberry flavor, no star. Natural lime flavor. No star. I'm gonna drink the strawberry one. F it. She can have the blueberry one. There is another strawberry in the basement. Ah! Oh! Oh! That's pretty good. So, wow, I don't really like it. So much. So much tingles. Ooh, it tastes good on the back end. Ooh, it's like I'm breathing in strawberry. Ooh, it's so strawberry-like. Oh, that first one bites back. Whoa. Whoa. I'm good. I don't even... I'm good. Those are good at nighttime, I find. Like, sipping, playing GTA, and you're just bag riding. Oh, I had a couple sips of this before I knew that the thing was done. Took like half hour, 45 minutes, but wow. They don't call me Sparky for nothing, bud. Let's go. I can't even believe how good looking I am, though. It's ridiculous. Stupid, even. And Marcy Jefferson commented the other day. She's like, "Yeah, you're so full of yourself." And I said, "F you, Marcy. Sucks to be you." I said, "No, I was gonna tell her that, but I didn't. I waited for a live stream." And by the way, I am full of myself. She's just said that I wasn't full of myself. Yeah. Take that, Marcy. Fuck. Words. Words, Marcy. More words. I didn't grab the cucumber, but I did grab the bowls. I did grab the almond drink. I did grab the kombuchas. I got these 2 extras. And that threw my mind off of the cukes. Oh, the cukes are on the table. Wife told me this morning. It was like I'm getting them. Play the Zelda music. I got them. Let's go. All right. And I am tired. That was a really good day today. I'm gonna head to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright? Stay tuned. More great videos. I got the cucumbers, baby. We got the wife's energy drink. This is a Supplemented Health Canada exclamation point, bud. So there you go. Here's some cucumbers. You gotta wash this. I don't want to do this. We'll do it. Next up, cucumber station. I got that one right there, yep. So, this doesn't take long. And if it does, you gotta really consider your options. You better get good at something if this takes you a long time to do. You better get good on a computer or something, bud. I'm gonna do this really fast. I'm gonna make some protein shakes in like a jiffy here. And we're gonna do up one of each, I think. I don't know. I gotta ask the wife what she wants. She doesn't, I don't think she minds. Let's go one blue and one red. And then maybe I'll do the reversey. Because I'm going to have a second layer, I probably think. I'll second that. And this kombucha's good. It stopped biting me back. I don't even taste it now. I just like chug it. I don't know if you're supposed to do that. Oh. A lot going on here this morning. I'm so clean. I had a bath. I did an Epsom salts, and that went nice. That was really nice, you know? My back, it feels like I got hit by a semi-truck today. Just minor pain, you know? Right side. Oh, so sore. Gonna need a back rub. But first, let's make all this food. Also, I'm imagining the back rub. It's not actually happening. We're gonna go over here, grab a paper towel. We gotta do two things. I forgot about the crackers and the stuff like that. So for the charcuterie, you want to go like this. First thing you want to do is quickly get this out of the way. I don't even know about cereal now. Is that happening? I'm not having cereal. I'm gonna go with I'm going with the, yeah, we're going to do this up. Crackers and stuff like that, the salad. No, I need food, though. Yeah, the cereal sucks. I don't like that idea. Ooh, there's some chips, but that can't have that for breakfast. Protein shake. We got some salad. Yeah! Is that a tomato salad? We're starting out. Happy Saturday. Looks yummy. Thank you, thank you. Want to post your channel in here, and you can post it up in here if you want. And I'll pin it. We're going to start out with the good morning or afternoon. Maybe good evening. You in Bangkok? Do you happen to be in Bangkok? It's midnight there. Are you in Phuket? It's also midnight there. Alright, let's see what's really going on here. I am going to do this, that, and the other. Now, I washed a dozen kiwis. Yeah, check this out. I'm going to be peeling. That is a tomato salad, and this is 100 fucking kiwis. How you doing? We're gonna get into that right away and figure out who is diabolical enough to buy 5.5 pounds of kiwis. This guy is getting his vitamin C and his fiber and his more vitamin C. There's vitamin C coming out of this thing. If Bear Grylls could see me now. Getting my vitamins. There's a tomato over here. It looks worse for wear. Let's put that in the garden. Move this over. Let's go. So we're close. We're gonna start frying off these cucumbers right away here. I gotta wash this frying pan. I feel like having something to eat, but hot, you know, not cereal. It's 1 p.m. It's literally 1:30. Get a good shower and a bath in me. A waffle and a crepe and a pancake. The frying pan's clean. Let's wash these damn things here. How big is the bowl? That big? Yeah. We gotta get these cucumbers washed and chopped. I'm just gonna chop all of them. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm gonna go straight to it. Get Edward Scissorhands engaged. And I'll tell you a quick story. I was, whenever that movie came out, I was young, like 11, 12, or 13. But I didn't think I couldn't have been 13. I feel like it was 1990 that came out. I was like 10 or 11. I went to the movies with at least 2 or 3 chicks. I'm not playing. And then there was dudes there too I went to school with, but I was in grade 4 and they're kind of, most of them were goofy. The girls were ahead of the game, I'll tell you. And yeah, hung out with chicks when I was around that age. I hung out with lots of guys. I played like road hockey and stuff and all kinds of. I was on soccer teams, 3 soccer teams, all kinds of stuff. Playing badminton, volleyball, flirting and karate with dudes after school and stuff. I rode BMXs. I would part ways. They'd be like, "Hey, where are you going? Hey, come back. Hey, she come back." And then I'd be like, "No, I'm going to hang out with the chicks. See you guys. See you guys tomorrow at karate." Blow a fart and take off on them, eh? And then make it to their house and knock on the door. And mom comes to the door and she's like, "Hello?" I'm like, "Hi, is Karen there?" And she's like, "Yeah, Karen's here. Just one moment, please." She'd be like, chat with Karen. "Karen, there's a gentleman, there's a boy here to see you." And then that was a woman, by the way, nice woman. She's very nice. And hey, Karen, you come to her. "Hi. Hi there." I'd be like, "Oh, hi. You want to hang out?" She's like, "Yeah, sure, come on in." And we go hang out, we listen to Nirvana, Blind Melon. No, let me back that up. Oh, yeah, I put Nirvana on, but we listened to Blind Melon, No Rain. We did stuff. We did tons of music. Man, Soundgarden, Spoon Man. Man, I'm bad with stuff though. It's been so many decades, like 30 years plus. And yeah, I had a good time. And she always had over a couple friends. Always, only girls. Like, I was surprised one time I went there and there was a dude there. I was like, "Dude, what?" I was pissed. I was like, I wanted to kick him right down. He's my buddy, though. So I was like, "Hey," I'm like, "Hey, buddy." He's like, "Hey." I'm like, how do you know about my hotspot?" He's like, "What?" I'm like, "What do you mean? What the fuck are you doing here?" "I'm dating her." And I'm like, "Which one?" And I point directly at her. I'm like, "Okay, good. We're good. Those two are mine." Every week I would break up with one and date the other. You know? Oh, dating is so silly when you're young. Make sure you tell your kids how just stupid and silly dating is. Have fun, be nice, but just have fun and be silly. Don't be too silly, but be pretty silly. And then that way you don't take it too seriously, right? Man, some people take dating too seriously. It's okay when you're older. Like, you gotta take it seriously as you get older. Tiggs, come on, I want to finish. He's like, this story sucks, Dad. Dad, the story sucks. It's got a moral, and even if it makes it to one other person or a couple families, it's good to go. You gotta pass this on that dating, because kids don't know this. Yeah, you get it, but they don't get it. That dating is so stupid, you know? And also trust no one, right? And if you teach your kids that, they'll be better off, yo. No, my cat just ran up the stairs. He's no longer sick anymore. Like, dude, I just caught you running full bore up the stairs like a little skunk burglar, you know? Like he was going for a whole bag of carrots. Man, I saw a whole bag of carrots upcycled, recycled, and then downcycled. Like, I don't know what I went. I walked into something though. It was incredible, and I was scared. Like I get scared fairly easily in a public washroom, but let me be real. This was epic. Like I was like mortified. I'm like, do I phone? You know that number, right? 411 or something. Like, do we call an electrician for this? Like, this looks like it's past a plumber's experience. You know, like we need two electricians, a couple engineers. How the fuck is that getting out of the toilet? You know, I was like, oh dear God, and man, I got out of there as fast as I could, and it reeked like four outhouses were duct taped together and then like lit on fire, bro. It was so intense, and I was like, I went in there, washed my hands, took a quick leak, and there was people like I swear people were like standing around it trying to get an autograph. You know, I was like, oh man, I do not want to find out who that thing is sleeping with. I gotta go, yo. Like that thing was a celebrity. But when I walked out, I said to gentleman walking in, I said, I said, watch out. I said, watch out for the bag of carrots in aisle 2. I said, I said, there's a whole fucking bag of carrots in there. And he kind of turned back up, but I was giggling and laughing. And I don't look like a complete freak all the time, especially if I'm happy. You're like, whoa, is he okay? Is he right on the hash? He seems like he reeks like ash. But anyway, so the guy goes, he does like a full 180 on me. He doesn't turn his back after I say that. He's walking into a washroom, right? So I would do the same. I'd be glued to the wall. I'd be like, I'd be low. I'd be flexing, bouncing a little bit, bouncing my knees. You know, take on a bit of a stance. You know, I'd have one hand up over my face a bit. I'd be walking in slow after that, right? But I keep my eye on you for saying something at the front, right? And that dude did. And then when he got to the second stall, he jumped back. He was an older gentleman too. He jumped back. He jumped back. He goes, whoa. He goes like this. He jumped back. He goes, whoa. And his face, I see him. It was total slow-mo, like GTA 5, how you can push that button and turn everything slow-mo. He was like, whoa. And then when he did the 180 and saw me in the door, because I had to stick around till he passed aisle 2. And it was worth it. I'll never forget that moment. When he experienced was what I experienced, but I got to see an outer body experience of aisle 2. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, it was bad. I was so grossed out. I was leant over sideways, trying to back out of there, laughing so hard, disgusted, fumed. I was like, putting my nose up. I was like, I told everyone, clear out, go the other way. People are like, what the fuck? I'm like, don't go in there. I said, there is an entire bag of carrots in there, and I'm just giggling. I almost walked down the up escalator. I was giggling so hard, my side was hurting. It started flexing and pulling my rib cage in. I got like a bad back, so something about like it compensates and it squeezes in my rib cage. Holy crap, bro! It was intense. I was going down the stairs sideways really fast, laughing because I had to get away from the gaseous cloud that had formed in like a matter of moments. Like, we needed to call the CDC that day. We didn't. We failed. You know, Canada is down right now. There's an old bag of carrots still up there in aisle fucking 2. I know it. I'm going back there one day. I'm going to tell you guys if it's still there. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do the God's work. And I'm going to go back and check that thing out. I feel she's still there. Remember, I could sense the ammo depot on GTA 5 this morning? I did a no-looker cooker. It was a completely different area. And I was literally within feet of the ammo. And you can tell, like, you can't see that on a map. Go back and check out this morning's GTA. I am doing the God's work right now. So, I can't explain it. I don't know how it works, but check out the stream. Make sure you subscribe because this stuff's real. This we're going viral one day. You know. I looked in the microwave mirror and my eyes went cross-eyed when I said that. Oh man, if I wasn't chugging kombucha, I would have just laughed. But this stuff's sticky and I am sick of cleaning. Ah. We got things going on. I got piles of cucumber here with just the ends chopped off. I don't even feel so good about eating these, but we're going to eat them. If we get the Rio, I'll let y'all know. Y'all will know. You just won't see me for a few days, you know what I mean? I will be down. All right, you don't want that. Ah, that was one of them cukes I washed. And unfortunately, I have to wash her again, I feel. Nah. We're just going to dust it off. What if we were mining right now and there was no water? You know what I mean? What if we were mining? So we're just going to eat that one. Minecraft. The real deal over here. We're doing that IRL Minecraft, you know? The what if game. Oh, let me show you a plate of carrots, whatever this is. These are cucumbers. I mean, I'm chopping all these. I'm chopping 99 cucumbers, 99 kiwis. Here. We're doing a celebration stream all day today. What is that? Oh, it was something on the side of the knife. I did do kiwi earlier. That's what it was. No big deal. So now that you've kind of done some of the cucumbering, you want to just peel this off. I don't even know why that was there. I'm kind of... Maybe I was patting the cucumbers dry. I can't get enough of that. So we got the protein shakes going on. Cucumber salad with the potatoes and everything in there. We're going to get that going. But first things first, this is a boatload of cucumbers here. And you want to learn how to cut cucumbers really quick. I don't recommend anybody do it any other way. Always ask if you're a grown man, get your wife to do it. And if you are a hideous grown man, you're going to have to learn how to cut, okay? So... if you're 45 or 50 and you're still single, we got to get you on a date, okay? Now, if you're 60 and single, we can get you a couple dates anytime you want at the local bingo hall. My Auntie Joan, she thirsty. And she goes both ways, ladies, so she can be thirsty for the tang, you know what I'm saying? Once you do all or most of your cucumbers, if you're running out of space and you're like, oh, I can't, there's no more space, what you want to do is, well, watch yourself too. If you're a real puss, you want to make sure you cut extra slow. And then if you're real stupid, you want to make sure you cut extra slow, right? So get all them cut. Now, if you're too stupid to cut them all, just move half of them off the plate. Chuck them into your tomatoes, you know? Get them out of the way. You know, you done 66% of this. Just leave the rest for your wife to do tomorrow, right? All right, guys. I'm going to continue this cucumber extravaganza. This is looking tasty, I got to tell you right now. I love cutting cucumbers. There's nothing more fun than cutting 400 slices of cucumbers a minute. You know what I mean? Oh, it's so fun. At any second, I could lose a thumb. This knife is pretty sharp, you know? Oh, just the joy it brings to me in knowing that. You want to tuck your fingers, and you want to kind of make sure you got fingers of steel and stuff so that you don't have to worry about that, you know? And then you could do this one too. I don't mind this one. But again, you want to lose a fingertip, you could do it. Right? Get them all cut up, chopped, bop them. It's like a pickle already. What? Jeez. Get a couple in a row, line them up. Now that you're done pickling and cucumbering, again, same thing. Line them up.
So yeah, we would do other stuff too. Actually, I'm not gonna say it. We do Ouija boards. Yeah, we did Ouija boards. So who knows what's really going on. Very refreshing. This salad will last you probably 2-3 days in the fridge. You have one of them Tupperware lids or one of them silicone stretchy lids you can stretch across, or you got the press and seal. You know, there's different options for you, okay? You can hear carefully that I'm not touching the bottom of this, but I am kind of mashing the tomatoes to release a little bit of the acids, a little bit of the juices, and the cucumbers as well. And it's marinade, right? You're going to marinate the juices of said fruits and veggies in this bowl, right? And it's going to form the greatest sauce in the bottom of this bowl. I'm going to drink it all. My wife can't have any. Now you got to start with the spatula, mix it from the bottom. So I'll get that going right now. Don't it look good? Don't it look like Christmas? Oh, I want to make up a batch of ravioli to have with this summer salad. But I'm not gonna. My wife said no. So I'm gonna drink my kombucha. Now, we're going in on the spatula. And we're just turning this. You're not mashing anymore. You're not doing nothing. You're doing a nice turn. And as you can see here, we've added 400 tomatoes, 800 cucumber slices, and we have a huge, huge pot of veggies and fruit and salad. Now you could add gummy bears to this, you know. You could add, you could drizzle over some caramel sauce. You know what I'm saying? But I recommend chocolate chips. Loads and loads of chocolate chips. Maybe some toenails. Ooh, don't get me started, girl. Let's go. I'm gonna taste it for you. Oh, I gotta get the protein shakes. Oh, man. If I bopped a garlic cheese toast with this and a spaghetti, like a marinara pasta, angel hair pasta with garlic. Holy. Ever deadly, buddy. Popping and dropping. Okay. Serve that up to your old lady. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Get her a fork. Call it Christmas. Oh, you know what we can do? We can also spruce this up. Man, I'm epic. I'm such a boss. Where is everything I just had in front of me? I put it in the sink, yeah. So you want to come over here, walk over, and just start bopping and dropping. She's going to love this salad. You could add some croutons to this. There's no reason. I saw a gazpacho tomato salad with croutons. So I will add just a few croutons, but it's going to go epic. You know, why? It's just, give me one reason. Give me one reason you can't add croutons that are herbed and seasoned so nicely. Come on, give me one reason you can't have no croutons. And I'll turn it back around. So, should I slide it back over or just want to imagine? How about you just imagine this? One of the most beautiful gifts you could ever have is an imagination. If you think that's not true, man, there's something wrong with you. That is the building blocks, the foundation of a dream. Of being put into fruition, reality, it all. One who lacks imagination lacks the gift and the key to life entirely. Carrots. Oh man, we gotta pin that one. Okay. Oh, I'll put some in mine too, so I'll make sure to dig those out quick and easy. But let's go this way. Sorry, that's the kombucha. I don't have to say sorry, it's a tasty food group. I'm well aware I'm Icelandic. You guys know the rules, right? Customary. It is a custom. Alright. Let's get my wife this epic salad. Who throws down? He's got a video of this videography for the lawyer. There you go. You get it, Ralph? Goof. So she's gonna try that. We're gonna turn that on. I think that one's off actually. I gotta turn that one on. We have the dehumidifier running in the I gotta put my sink drain in. I got a feeling, but maybe I'm wrong. So let's do the sink drain thing. Let's just cap that and not worry about it for now. Because I got a lot of fresh produce here, so I want to take a look at something, but maybe I'm wrong. Today is a very special day. I haven't told my wife yet, but I am kidnapping her and taking her to a restaurant. She has no idea yet, though. We don't really spend a lot of time together, and it's been for a while. Like, we hang out, but we don't really spend a lot of time. So I'm going to look across a table from her. I looked across the table we ate something a couple weeks ago. I didn't even get to look at her. It did hurt my neck and turned sideways to see her. So it was quite something. But I was Super Mario'd right out. Super Mario World, and I was vibrating. And I was looking across the table, and it wasn't my wife. And I was like super sketched out. I'm like, eating an onion ring, and I was like, I was like tonguing the onion ring. I'm like, this is awkward. I'm like, I'm like, am I kissing the onion ring? And then I tried to throw it all in my mouth, and like it all fell out of my mouth. Everything. I think I ate like the tiniest. I was like, crunch, 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 and like there was crumbs everywhere. I had overcooked onion rings. They were black onion inside of my fucking burgundy onion rings. I was like, how is it so shitty? Everything was so shitty. It looked like there was so much grease sopped up into the bread that like they were trying to kill me at this restaurant. I was like, fuck, I think I had to get out of there. I was waiting for a sniper to poke out and like start fucking tagging me. You know, I was really into eating, and then I tasted the food and I'm like, this tastes like ass. And then the onion rings were even, like, they looked really good. Everyone else's plates looked really good. My wife's fries were so good. I just wanted to eat all my wife's food. I would have, but we had company at our table, so I was like, oh, fuck. The one time I can't reach over and eat everything that's on her fucking plate, you know? Oh, my God. So she lucked out. She got a freebie there. Next time, I know it's no holds bar. I'm going to look the other person in the eye and say, hey, I am a
pig. I'm gonna eat off her plate. I'm probably not even gonna eat mine. I'm gonna take it to go. I'm gonna eat it later, but I'm gonna eat hers right now. You know what I mean? Right now. As much as like it's a race to see like how much I can eat off her plate before she's even like not looking. You know? Oh man. Get a wife. It is fun, but not like don't if they get company and company comes. Damn, it's kind of depends on the company, you know. Sometimes the company she brings someone. Sometimes the company eats off my plate. I'm like, okay, we've got fucking problems. Like, whoa, there are boundaries here, and they start at that napkin fucking container. Do you see the dispenser there? Do not cross that fucker. Never cross the napkin dispenser at a table with a Viking. You will lose an arm. You want? I will take your leg. That happened. I never said anything though. I let this girl eat off this woman eat off my fucking plate all the time. I was like, damn it. And my wife, she'd be like giggling and like looking in awe of like no one like yeah, my wife would have to like we would have to make a deal for something off of my plate. You know, this would involve like next time out, I eat half of your falafel wrap before you can even blink. It's gonna be half gone. Just so you know, this one bite costs you half of your next entree. Do you understand? One time though, I think she didn't eat all her fries. I don't know what happened. She might have had like she was had cancer or something that day. Cause holy, I was able to eat half of her plate, but normally like she's eating all my food, and I was like, God, this sucks. Like I was getting skinny going out for dinner. I'm like, this is not right. It's not right. And I was paying for it too, and I wasn't even like this is all a really shitty deal for really shitty deal. Uh, Yeah, maybe having a wife can be good at times. It can also be really, really shitty. Maybe I should rephrase that. Oh man, I had such a good time doing this show. Now, what you heard here today actually did happen, but I will not reveal the real names of the characters involved. I'm doing a book deal. I'm doing a big time book deal. So, I need food, apparently. Let me see what we can do here.
I gotta eat something. So it's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. What do when you're hungry? You eat carrots, bags of carrots. So I got this here. I think if I do something like this. Now what I'm thinking is grab some crackers. I don't have any plant-based ham or anything like that, so I won't be letting shards of that fly out of me in about a half hour. So we'll do some of this. Crackers. I'm gonna open up the garden veg. We can have a few, like 12 or something. I'm gonna do like 5 or 6 of the classic wheat. I'm gonna do a big salad, as you can see there. A few more croutons. Like a whole ambulance division is. I've never heard sirens like that before. What's that ambulance division? No, it's a fire truck. And there's definitely something going on. Although he's not fire trucking now, so it's somebody's out of Check out the FedEx driver. He's just driving down the street here. That's awesome. He's driving super slow. He thought he was getting busted by the cops. No, buddy, you ain't getting busted for having 3 tokes on your blueberry vape. Oh, buddy. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Remember, you can't beat me. Stop trying. I can see everything. I know what's going on in your head. Be good, or I will get you. Did I have vitamins? I did. So we had kombucha, vitamins, protein shake right now. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your groove. Ah, I thought it was open. So we got a caffeine. We're caffeine free in this house. So we got the kombucha, I meant to say. And there you go. I got that going. We did that. Second one. Okay, 2 protein shakes about to go down here in mementos. Next, you want to grab your protein powder, which... Babe, honey, do you have a preference for which one you would like, honey? Protein shake? Huh? So I'll go with this one. She wants this one, I'll use the other. This way. This way she's getting used up. Next, I'm going to pour her protein into a glass as well. And I'll just drink the rest of hers. Like the little bit that's left, because we're going to have another one after. So she'll be fine. I do require probably quite a bit of protein in a day that I'm giving her. And on a day I'm not, I don't. Today I'm giving her. So I can already tell you, it's going to be awesome. Finish cleaning the eaves troughs as well. Oh, I got a couple other things I got to do. So definitely have to get out in the world and get her rid. I got the blender here. And we'll start with this one. This is the wife's. I was going to make her a cup of tea, but we got so many things. We're good now. I got to grab the crackers. You know what? I'm just going to use these ones that are open. I do want to I want to try the garden veggie ones. How many crackers can a person eat these days? I'm going to go with 8 at 180 calories, 8 crackers. Looks about right. If it's 9, that's okay. I'm not counting calories, but today I'm sort of counting calories just for one meal. I'm going to eat real shitty later, you know what I mean? So, work out, eat right now, so I can eat shitty later. You know what I mean? We got these Triscuit garden veg. Do you want any Triscuits, honey? You're good? Alright. Next. Oh, blendy. So we got the smoothie ready. We got some mango passion fruit smoothie mix too. So I'll probably use that one up tomorrow. We'll use some of it anyway, a quarter of the bag or something. And then the next one will be red berry smoothies for a week or two. And then we'll move right into the final, which will be, there's another berry down there, some kind of other fruit. Oh, no, I can't think of it. I think it's a bag of, oh, there's blueberries, mangoes, and then there's a bag of mixed berries. And then the passion fruit bag. Okay, smoothies are, protein shakes are did. Next. Here's your cup. Red one. Not much. I'll drink this bit. That's so good. So guys, you can take a cold cloth, stick it over a fan, and you can cool your house down. I recommend a couple fans in one room, pitch black, dark, black out the windows. It sucks, but this is what it's come to in this world. If you don't darken your room, you're gonna let in a ton. It's gonna seep in. And when it gets in, it's going to heat up. And once it heats up, it's all night long. So if you can keep it at bay during the hottest points, you'll reduce your temperature by 3-4 degrees. Easily. Now, if you had the fans, you open your windows at the crack, midnight or 1 or 2 a.m. and put the fans in the window and have them blowing in cold air and have a good couple hot air exhausts, with a fan pushing the hot air out in a circular fashion like this, like left to right, and it's spinning, and then it's sending it, and you're spinning it in, and it's sending the hot air out at the back of the house. You know what I mean? So I got another protein shake here. So I only had a bit of one, but if my wife wants some of this one, she can have some of this one. I am definitely not even that hungry anymore, but I'm gonna eat. I got some cheese and crackers here. I got a nice salad there. And there'll be some leftovers. I'll put in a container here. That kombucha is nice though. I really like that kombucha. Wash the blender mixer. And away she goes. You got that did, put put this on this day. Yeah. The other one is over there. That's fine. And I'm not having cereal. I wasn't happy with having cereal, and I thought I stated that pretty clearly. Cereal. Just not really having it. I love cereal. I think I had 66 bowls of cereal in the last 2 weeks, so if somebody mentioned cereal, I'm going to throat punch them. Now, what's next? Yeah, the kiwis. I gotta do kiwi chopping and slice that into a container, so I'm not happy with that either. I'm gonna wait on that. The kiwis are fine for about a day. I'll probably do it tonight. I'll eat all them 19 kiwis tonight. At least for today, they're still there whole right now. Cat's got food. We got plenty of that going on. Let's go over here. Should be able to. So I just got the news. There was no feta in that, but you guys saw the feta go in there. So that makes me wonder where all the feta is. I guess when you add that much, I guess that feta turned into nothing. I don't know. I'm going to have some of this salad right now. I cannot wait any longer. Yes. The container is not the original, but we get it here. It's I'll actually go to the store today and show you. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's either Earth's Own or, but we didn't have, it was the that's not the original container. Let me look up the name of it. I got a phone here. Let's do that. What the heck? Vegan Feta Canada. Violife. And then you chop it up. I'll show you the recipe for it. There's another one too that I buy. I've had this one. Dea. You get this one in 10 minutes to your door. Then you crumble it and put it in a liquid. Well, Silk has one too, but I don't need any Silk products. And then they also, I have this downstairs. Actually, I have one right here. Where is it? Anyway, I've already showed that on the show. It's got the almond. I showed this one last week. The Laughing Cow, but it's garlic and herb. Oh, OMG. Wait, maybe it's in the fridge. No. The other one is downstairs. Oh no, it's right here. Here's the lid. Here's the lid. Right here. I just took it out of the fridge this morning, and I used the bottom for the cucumber things there. I had a different cheese by that same brand. I think it was their version of cheddar. Yeah, I don't recall. There's a really good plant-based smoked Gouda from England. I don't remember what it's called. Oh yeah, Laughing Cow did the plant-based cheese last year, the year before my wife found it. My wife likes little charcuterie board style cheeses and stuff. The British cheese, I take all the cheeses out and I put them in paper towel. You shouldn't keep your cheese in the plastic. I didn't add any crouton. Let's try it like this. Definitely needs crouton. Actually, the croutons are kind of flavorless. They're okay. They're pretty good. This is a good salad. It's not too bold. It's not too tangy. That was a crouton. Yeah. I got that vegan Caesar recipe. I gotta do a couple recipe and then like post them on the main page or something so that people can see, because they are kind of my go-tos lately. But I have to make my hummus too. Make my hummus, my world famous hummus, and then we'll do my lentil soup, and we'll do up the vegan Caesar dressing. I got a vegan blue cheese dressing. Have you seen these Triscuits? Yeah. Oh my god, that piece of cheese is so good. With the cracker. Holy man. These are so good. That looks good. That makes me want to get some cashew cheese. Some jalapeno cashew cheese. That actually looks really good. These crackers are sick, yo. These crackers are sick. You slap it and you tap it, baby. Onion powder and garlic powder. Black pepper. Then just the tomato juices, and then kind of like, you go like that with some of the cucumber Go like that with some of the tomatoes, just 3 or 4 maybe, and it in the pot, in the bowl, and then you let it sit there and kind of break down half hour. Bam, serve it up. At that point, but you gotta let it break down a little bit. You could add a dash of vinegar. Like I got white vinegar right here. It's not necessary. Hit these poor damn little cucumbers with something else besides vinegar for once, please, God. We gotta stop doing the same thing over and over. It is nice. Don't get me wrong. My favorite cucumber dressing is a vinegar vegan mayo to die for. The avocado dressing, oh, is it heaven. Do up like a chili lime crema. That would be epic for this. Chili lime crema across this. Out of here. That would be epic. A little cilantro. I'd fry up a plate of mushrooms and I'd have it next to it. Bangkok, eh? I know what you're talking about. I think I do. Let me see here. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. I get a kick out of the shape of those leaves too. I won't be able. I'm gonna have to Google it. Some leaves. We started off bad there. Lettuce leaves sold in. No, again. Lettuce types sold at Costco. Man. I mean, we just can't have a breakdown of like, these are the 9 type. Here we go. Are you talking about in the spring salad? Did you say which one it is? Hang on, I gotta see what's going on here. Is that fire truck coming back again? Man, somebody else died down the street the other way now, they're saying. That dude thought it was the cops too. There's a dude with a mullet walking down the street wearing a Winnipeg football jersey, and he He had to snuff out his reefer. You can't make this stuff up, bro. Oh, I don't need to lie about that. I just think it's hilarious. So did you say yeah? Yes, as no. It looks similar to spring salad, but I feel like this is a gargantuan version of that. Oh yeah, like it's in the spring mix. But yeah, no, they've completely GMO'd a version of the lettuce maybe. Let's see. Let me see this. Well, it's one sold at Walmart, so that's first. We'll have to have a talk about that one day. I don't know how to do that without getting crop dusted over my house like 40 times, so I'll figure it out. Is it this one you're talking about? Maybe not. There's a few. There's a couple. Is it that one? Or no? Oops. Reminds me of I think it's a dandelion leaf. I think those are dandelions. Which is crazy. They got us eating dandelions and bugs and stuff, and we don't even really know it. But these ones, I had a couple more here. I was gonna just sprout them today in the one spot. I read up on the Swiss chard and saw what it likes, so I can plant it somewhere knowing it's gonna thrive. This isn't really a salad you'd want to eat on a first date. More of a second date salad. Don't eat onion rings on a first date either. Especially not if it's a shitty restaurant that can't figure out the temperature or how to cook onion rings, you know? But also don't make alterations to your order. I think you piss off the chef real bad. Like, I don't like when people are like, when I'm like, hey, do you want to have pizza? And they're like, well, what toppings? And then you're like, well, fuck, I don't know, like some kind of vegetable. What, like, who doesn't want a vegetable on their pizza? Like, I don't. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll quarantine off a piece of pizza for your vanilla ass. Oh, you're highly allergic to vegetables? They're really good. I'm gonna go 8 out of 10. And as high as an 8.5 out of 10. Mmm. They're really good. Mmm. Protein shake down the hatch. Man, everything tastes like weed. You know, I wonder what that means. Am I dying or something? Am I going to heaven? Am I in heaven? I have all these questions and more. Find out next time if Hashi is in heaven. I have a salad for lunch also. Oh, very nice. What kind of salad are you having? We are doing up salads today. The influence of our salads will save the world. We are salad influencers. Damn it, I wish I could get it in my mouth. Mmm. OMG. That is so good. Right there. The perfect bite. Mmm. Mmm. Come on, meow. This is really tasty. Oh. Mmm. Come on. More than one piece gotta land on the fork, for crying out loud, man. I have such a hard time forking, you know? Mmm. Wow, is this ever good? Couple too many croutons, but let's go. Oh man, we got this. We got this. Bam, bam, get some. Mmm. I should have brought a shovel. this. Look at the fucking tomato moves on me, bud. You see that slap shot? What the fuck was that? We gotta clip that. Did you see that? We took that fucking tomato from here and we just fucking boom. And we wrist shot. Oh fuck, I'm gonna lose it. Holy shit, I'm gonna lose it. We gotta clip that. Highlights saved. Holy fuck, that's the greatest thing that's ever happened on the show. What the fuck was that? Bro, I've been trying to wait my whole life for that moment. Holy shit, we did it. Fucking eat your heart out, Gretzky. Holy shit. I can't fucking believe I just did that. I winged that from there to here, and then I was like, I want it there, bro, and it went, and I was like, the fuck did I just do? Holy shit, my breath is taken away. Wild, that was amazing. I am so epic. Fuck you, Darcy. Fucking dissing me saying I wasn't all that. Did you see what the fuck I just did? Oh, on a live stream. Or Marcy, whatever the fuck your name was. Oh. I am blown away. Holy shit. I gotta go tell my wife. She wasn't as blown away as I was. Oh man. Can you imagine if I didn't even have a wife? I just called Chicken Delight every once in a while, hoping a woman would answer. Then I would put it on speakerphone and like walk down the hallway really fast with the speakerphone on. Oh man, I am a funny dude. That's what Sloppy Heads is gonna have to start doing. He's like, oh yeah, this is melting. Yo, what the fuck you want? You want gravy with that? And he's like, oh, yeah, I'm this melty. She's like, why the fuck do you keep calling me melty? Oh, I am a funny dude. Oh, I am a funny dude. We actually had a fork and a knife this whole time, but I prefer to use my finger knife, which is much more valiant. I just gotta figure out how to get the salad into my mouth. Make a campfire. Any deep cuts or deep wounds, use the leftover breadcrumbs, croutons, sop up all the blood. Tech tip. I'd say we did a pretty good number on that sucker. Oh man. I'm full, but I'm not too full. I'm just right. I'll eat the rest of my crackers. I have 3 crackers left actually. And we got 3 slices, so 1 cracker. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. So the crackers made me feel like I ate something warm, something hot, something hearty. It had the crunch, and it had the smoked factor at 10 on the plant-based smoked cheese. So this is from England. You slice it thin, because she's expensive. Mmm. How you doing? Mm. Now we just gotta grab electrolytes. Okay. Me and my wife can share one. We got our protein bar, electrolytes for later on. I really do want to open this other kombucha. I think I'm addicted to kombucha. It's not that much. It's only 300 milliliters. But man, it's tasty. I think I can open it. I don't really. Oh! Fuck, I'm just blown away by how beautiful I am in the microwave. I cracked it, and fuck, it's the blue one. It's fizzy. The blue one fizzes as soon as you open it. They owe me 2 blue ones by now, and they gotta fucking get me a rub doctor, you know what I mean? Like, fuck. Tasty kombucha, you get yourself a fucking steam cleaner though. Yeah, I just did my wife a solid. That would have been all over her. Oh man. I have a good time. I had a real good time. So that you shouldn't have too good a time in life. Those people are obviously Karens. I'm telling you, you should have an awesome time in life, okay? Just don't make it at the cost of somebody else's expense, right? Because how easily that shoe can be flipped around and pointed at you and chucked right at your head, right? And you don't want that. All right. Now, we got this amazing over here. And check. Yep, still got it. All right. Oh man, I'm still blown away by that slap shot. I slap shotted half moon tomatoed onto cucumber / tomato
salad. Like I did that. Holy fuck. I don't know. I might, that might be the last episode. You know what I mean?
We're definitely getting into some of this.
How am I ever gonna top that? I gotta be honest though, the blueberry pomegranate kombucha, it makes me wince. It makes me wince the whole time.
Tastes pretty good at the end, actually.
You gotta give it like the most time of all of them. But I think it has the longest lasting terp. It's pomegranate too, so it's the expensive one. Man, this stuff's fire, yo. This is the stuff dreams are made of right here. Oh, damn. It's been so long. Again, this isn't, again, like, so there's so many, but this one, 20 years. The other one, close to 30. So, that's how long some of this stuff has, you know, been misplaced for, right? Which that says a lot about the lack of good growers. So, I'll see you guys next time, and remember that there ain't a lot of people expressing the plant to its full potential, okay? Expression is real. Expression is what you would call in outside of plants and in humanity as a creator. Now, the amount of your expression is the amount of creativity you express, right? Oh my goodness. Wow. Really? So let's go this way. Holy Dino, we gotta get right into this. I am definitely gonna need a half-hour nap, as I was up at the crack of dawn twice, and then I just stared at the ceiling for 45 minutes, and then I got up, and I wasn't ready to get up. But the cat makes it hard for me to sleep. Love him and everything, but he's been sleeping for hours now. Well, I've been standing in here just absolutely crushing streams, alright? I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in today. I'll be back probably in a half hour, maybe 2 hours. But I'm going to take a bit of a breather, chill. I'm going to hang out with the wife, and then, like I said, I'm going to have a nap. We're going to have a nap. It's going to be awesome. Naps are essential to living longer, alright? And not a lot of people be living longer anymore, probably because we're not napping, okay? Let's get back to napping, shall we? Such a beautiful thing. I'll see you guys next time. One love. And shouts out to my wife and Mom Dia. Shouts out to Tommy D.